Hi friends, welcome to the new series JavaScript Hero to Superhero. In this series, I'm explaining about some advanced concepts in JavaScript. If you are a beginner trying to learn JavaScript, there is another series JavaScript Zero to Hero, in which I have explained all the basic concepts. In this video, I'm going to talk about NaN, which is also called not a number. Also, I'm going to show you how to check for not a number in JavaScript. Let's start. What is NaN or not a number? When we divide 4 by 2, we get 2. Similarly, when we divide a string 4 divided by 2, we get 2 again. This is because this string 4 will be converted to number 4. But what will happen when we divide a string which cannot be converted to a number divided by any number? For example, a string sum divided by 2. Now we get NaN, not a number. If we check the type of NaN, we get number. When we discuss about equality and strict equality, we have seen anything double equals to same thing is equal to true. For example, 0 double equals to 0 is true. False double equals to false is also true. But when we check not a number double equals to not a number, we get false. That is because anything compared with not a number is going to be false. So we cannot use equality operator to check whether it is not a number. So how can we check? One way is there is an inbuilt function in JavaScript which is called is not a number. So is not a number of 3 is going to give us false because 3 is a number. Now let me have a string which cannot be converted to a number and let me divide that by some other number. So here we get NaN. This is what we need to check. So I can use is NaN of this one. This gives us true. Good. Let's try this. Instead of divided by 2, let me check is NaN of this one. This also gives us true, but this is not a NaN. So here is NaN function is not helping us. But we have another trick. We know anything equals to same thing is going to be true. That means 3 equals to 3 is going to be true. False equals to false is going to be true. Except NaN. NaN equals to NaN gives us false. So to check whether it is going to be NaN, we can use not equal to equal to. Because anything not equal to same thing is going to be false. Except for NaN. So if we check anything which is going to be NaN with same thing, we get true. By that way, we can make sure it is NaN. So here let me assign this equation to a variable d. So here d is going to NaN. Let me test it using d not equal to d. So we get true. And so we can confirm it is NaN. Let's also try the same with just the string. Now d is not a NaN. If I test d not equal to d, we get false. So using this way, we can check for NaN. Hope you understood and you like this video. Please subscribe and support me. I'll be back with another concept soon. Thank you. Bye.